All of my kids are here. My beautiful wife, they came here. This really was a surprise. I didn't know any of them were in town. I really did. For my birthday, nobody told me what's been going on, so I'm gonna have to let them take over. So, Marjorie, what's happening?
Well, we have lots of surprises here for you, starting with Carly.
Hey. As the kids, we all wanted to give you a special surprise. We all wanted to tell you how special you are to us and how much you mean to us and give you a special moment just for you. So I'm gonna start off. My special moment is Christmas when I was 5 years old. You got us, Brandy and I, Miss Rocker bikes. And this was the best Christmas ever because it was snowing outside. So you assembled the bikes in the house and we rode them around the dining room table because we could not go outside. Aww. And this was just a testament of your love, your devotion, and being an awesome father to us.
Wow. He remembers those bikes.
That was a serious situation right there. I love that.
And now Brandy has a surprise for you as well.
Okay, so when we were 7, you had to perform down in Orlando for a comedy show, so we got to go to Disney World as the trade-off, right? And
that's you. That's you. Just so you know, that's you.
And so the highlight of this moment was it defined summer vacations going forward because we got to road trip home from Orlando to Cleveland, and we stopped at all these little, very inexpensive motels and utilized the swimming pools and all the little capabilities of the hotel. And so that was a fun summer excursion with our dad, and you're like trying to remember this moment.
No. I'm trying to figure out where y'all got these damn pictures at. Because I ain't seen these pictures. Because, you know, wasn't no phone cameras back then.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out who done took this picture and fanned it back.
That's exactly what it was.
How did this picture last this long? Because this is not on digital.
No, it's not. We have an archive.
That's pretty good.
Okay, now Morgan has something special to say.
My favorite memory with you was obviously my wedding last year. You walking me down the aisle, and then the special moment that we shared during our father-daughter dance. And for me, I had always kind of looked at that moment, you know, when I thought about it as a young girl and as a child, it was never really going to be a special moment for me. It wasn't something that I looked forward to. But with you coming into my life and us having that relationship, it made it extremely special. So that's just always a moment that I'll really treasure and solidify in our relationship.
Our son Broderick has something special to say to you.
My special moment would have to be Jason's 18th birthday, when you gave us a step into manhood smoking our first cigars. And when I tell you I almost lost a lung trying to keep up with you. And you sat there and laughed at us for an hour straight. But it felt so good to just sit with you and feel like this, man, I'm doing something with my dad.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah, man.
Our son Jason has something special to say to you.
Yeah.
You took my mother, but you gained a whole lot more with that, you know what I'm saying? But you gave me your last name. And that's the unthinkable for a man to really, why y'all put that picture up? Come on now, but no, but you know, as a man, you gave me your last name, and that, God, what man out here, I mean, it's not a lot of them that'll do that, and you did that, and you gave that to me, and that, my father, you know, he did what he could, but he wasn't there, and you stepped in and you gave me that. So, I mean.
All right.
If only you knew the true amount of love that I have for you. I need for you to know that now. They don't get no better than you, though. You it.
Well, now, Lori, what do you have to say?
One of my favorite moments was when I was about 15 years old and I told you I wanted to start dating. So you took me on one of our annual father-daughter dates to my favorite Japanese restaurant. And you just started talking to me about guys, and you just told me that you you know, always supported me and you'd always be there for me no matter what. And you loved me unconditionally. And I just really appreciate you for that. And I love you so much.
Okay, we saved the best for last. Our son,
What's up, guys? Hey. I think my favorite moment was I was 13 and I had my first art show, and I didn't actually know you were coming until you guys actually got there. And it was a big moment for me because you're always like traveling and working, and you came by and supported me for my first art show, and that was a pretty big moment for me.
Well, darling, let me say this. I don't even know where to start with my most memorable moment. It's all been special, and I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate the man that you are, the example that you are for our children, for our sons, for our daughters. I mean, I just appreciate how you love me, how you loved my children as though they were yours, how you treat my parents as though they were your parents, just everything. You're just the perfect example. I was truly blessed. I told my father years ago that I was truly looking for a man that was like my father because I had an example in my house. And I told him, one day I came home and I said, Daddy, I finally found him. And he said, you think so? And I said, I know so. And I just want you to know, I appreciate you and I love you so much.
This is my best TV moment for me because, you know, that's what my life has come to now. I'm not the person I used to be. It's not about me anymore.
Well, she said it's her moment. It's about Rose.
I ain't working for me. I'm working for them. I got 4 full-time jobs for them. It's so that when just, you know, when I'm done, I want you all to just have remembered that somebody cared more about you than himself. And that I want you to care more about someone else than yourself. I will defend your honor until I die. I love all of you. This is what it is for me. This is the greatest moment I've ever had. I'm very proud to be your father.